Hello, I'm Caitlin, and I am giving my speech on Gandhi. Gandhi, a name many are familiar with, a man with so many wonderful teachings still utilized today. I personally had heard Gandhi's name several times over my lifetime, usually through a quote used, usually by my mom. Although I never fully understood the man or took a moment to examine his methods. But his words did always resonate with me. Today is February 9th, 2017. Just think, in 1943, tomorrow, February 10th, Gandhi fasted while imprisoned to protest British rule. Most people would hear fasting and think, there is no way I could do that. And first off, why? Fasting is a tool of many, and especially of Gandhi used. He fasted in the name of God. He fasted for God in his time of suffering. Seems so selfless. To think of another, such as God, when so much was occurring around Gandhi, so much bad. But that was Gandhi's way. He was always thankful for God's teachings and followed in his footsteps. If you change yourself, you change the world. If you change how you think, then you will change how you feel and the actions you take, and so the world around you will change. This was always Gandhi's dream. You are the change. You alone are powerful enough to make change. Gandhi was a voice who inspired change. He wanted everyone to see you must be the change. You want to see in the world. Be that. He inspired many by teaching and following in nonviolent activism. He even inspired Martin Luther King. Even though they had never met, he inspired many around the world to pursue equality and freedom for all people. There was so much power behind Gandhi's words. His words resonated with many. He taught an eye for an eye would make the world blind. That violence was not the answer. That oppression could be fought with peace. His vision was to lift people up in numbers, to support each other. His life was led with constant compassion for all and change for good. He wanted to inspire all to be the change, to be the good in the world. One of Gandhi's most historic marches, the Dandi March, he ended his speech with, God bless you all, and keep off obstacles from the path and the struggle that begins tomorrow. Gandhi challenged us to unite together, no matter the differences between people for a cause. There is power in numbers. No matter the difference between us, to challenge our minds, to accept and give to others. Find the strength in your heart, rather than the strength by violence, which was an idea most in a time surrounded by violence believed. Gandhi had taught that a victory fought morally is more sweet than a victory violently won. A moral victory was a lasting inspiration and an effect on a community that was forever. The oppressed can emerge as strong-minded and strong-willed, with results gained by a moral victory to inspire all. Still after Gandhi's death, there's a lasting effect, globally. Gandhi was one of the first to push for love to lift us up above the hate. Gandhi was in constant practice of what he preached and proved his methods were effective. Martin Luther King is also a great example of that. Honoring such an amazing man seems like such an unsurmountable task, but Gandhi suggested the smallest thing to people who followed him: to give. It is everyone's privilege to give, he would say. Honoring Gandhi's memory is easy as giving time and noticing others in need. Acknowledge the poor, the sick, or a race or religion discriminated upon. Be there helping, a helping hand, or support for a moment in need. Be the good in the world you want to see. One small step of a reaching hand to another could inspire millions watching. The world will constantly be in conflict on something. The world was made to disagree or to have violence. We can't change that. It is inevitable. One could even raise a current point on equality of gender or races being still center stage in our world today. You must remind yourself, in these moments of your inner strength, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. You do not have to be bigger, stronger, richer, or meaner to achieve a change you want in the world. A mere change in your belief in yourself, a respect for others around you, can make such a change that the effects could long last or even inspire others in their own struggles. Be the good you want in the world. Thank you.